I always come on this camera looking crazy. You already know, with the brows and everything, but trust the process. So you already know, if you believe, you will succeed and you will achieve. Hey guys, you already know what type of day it is. It's your girl Chelsea Afia, and I'm back with another sit down video. Yes. In my previous videos, of course, was my vacation vlogs. Yes, hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely got views on that, and I'm really excited about that. So hopefully my sit down videos can do me justice, because this is a major life update and I want to talk to you guys about everything. It is a new month. Happy September. Yes, fall is approaching, school is starting, everything, this, that, and the third. So yes. Let's just get started. I already did my brows, like I said, and I'm going to prime my eyes real quick. If I can find it. P. Louise gang. And after I apply the eyeshadow base, I just go with any like shadow. It could be like a brow bone or whatever, just to set my brow bone area and the top part of my crease. Because I don't know if it's just me, the shadows, or the eyeshadow base, but it doesn't, it leaves, when I start blending my shadow in, like the first shadow, it leaves like a really dark shadow on top, and baby girl don't like that. So we're just gonna do that real quick. Don't even know what look I want to go for, but I'm definitely using I'm so wrong for this, but let me tell you something. I know y'all are tired of me using my Morphe and my BH and my Anastasia. So what can I do? Like, I'm not a whole $1 million beauty guru that gets free palettes like every day, okay? So if you want to come at me, come at me. So yeah, I don't know what look I want to do. This is ridiculous. Let me tell you something. Like, I haven't really done eyeshadow ever since I came back from my vacation. And even with that, I only did like eyeshadows twice for the wedding. So I guess I lost all my creativity. I do not know what to do at all. I think I want to correspond this into my lid. I don't know. Let's figure something out. Oh my god. I haven't opened this ever since I came back on my trip. Do you see this? I can't even figure. Literally 2 of my eyeshadows on the anyways, let's just okay. Oh my god. Oh, so messy. Okay, so I can't even, hopefully I can get like a picture. I'm definitely gonna get a picture of the Saharan palette, because I'm gonna be using the shade Sonicu for my transition right now. I'm so sad right now. This is not even funny. My life is literally it's alrighty, so let's chat, let's talk, let's get to business. Alrighty, so your girl, number one, if y'all didn't know, I just came back from vacation. It's been going on a month. I went there for 3 weeks to Ghana, and it's not Guyana, Ghana, okay? I remember as a child when I used to tell people where I'm from, like my background, and when I say I'm Ghanaian, they'd be like, oh, Guyanese or Guyana? I'm like, no, Ghana. So, and mind you, I don't know. Like, I don't know if the word is just not existent, even to Africans, because a lot of Nigerians and other Africans, they cannot say Ghanaian for anything. It's really, really bad. But it's whatever. So I mainly went there for my only uncle on my mom's side, her only brother wedding, and also to meet my very first cousin on my mom's side. Me, my twin sister, my older brother, and my little brother were the only nieces and nephews on my mom's side. So now all of her siblings are having children, and my mom's sister that comes after her, my aunt, where we stayed at her place, she literally just got pregnant too, and baby girl, I'm just so excited. So I definitely have to go back next year because I want to meet all my cousins and just, you know, spread the love, spread the positivity. Like, what is you talking about? Okay, I'm not even New Yorkin. New Yorkin? Is that even a word? Oh, Lord help me. Anyways. Oh, God. Okay, so now I'm going to go in the the Magic Mini. And I'm going to go with Sakita right here. Focus. Whatever. It's like more of a burnt brownie orange shade. Oh yeah, this is already envisioned in my head. It was gonna go well with the first shade. So yeah, I just had so much fun. Literally, Ghana now is really upgrading. So like, it kind of felt like, it didn't even feel like I left New York basically, because you know, like, let me just tell you something. New York City is literally like a more advanced version, like technology wise, resources wise, than Africa. Like, if you are African, you know. So it didn't even feel like I left New York at all. You know, if it's different if I was still living in Canada, which is more suburban. It's like the area I was born and raised in, and all that jazz. But you still see homeless people in New York City on the street, same day as Africa and all that. The one thing I hated was their soft drinks, like their Sprites. The Coke was fine because they only had Coca-Cola. They never really had Pepsi. In Ghana, I know for sure. I think Nigeria has Pepsi, but Ghana, I never really seen Pepsi. Their Sprite is disgusting. I like Sprite. Like, Sprite is my favorite soft drink. Like, that's what I usually get if I want to spend a little one too at a restaurant. I'll get Sprite. But their Sprite is disgusting, and they only have Diet. And Diet, I never drank Diet Sprite in abroad ever. So if they only have that, and it is even more, and it's like, ugh, they're trying to kill niggas. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's not even fun. But yeah, that's the one thing I hated. When I tell you, Ghana is literally more advanced now. Only like 3 times since we've been there, the power went out, and it literally only lasted for like 30 seconds. One time it lasted probably like for like a good 15 minutes, but the first 2 literally lasted for not even 30 seconds. It was out and back on. Literally, we had good ass Wi-Fi. Like, I was able to use my phone. I was roaming pretty good. Like, I was able to get calls, but they would charge me if I would call them. I got unlimited texting. Like, it's more advanced now, and it literally felt like I was at home. So I definitely enjoyed my trip, because, you know, as an abroad kid, I'm kind of spoiled with the technology. You cannot deny that. You're the same way. So what can we do? So I definitely was able to upload my videos on time. That's crazy, you know? So shoot, If I had to live there for like probably a few more months, I'm not complaining. I ain't stressing. What is you talking about? Let me stop. Oh my god. Okay, I think I have to pull out a different palette. I don't even know what else look I want to do. Ooh, I knew it. I'm just gonna go into the Average Chic palette and grab Bintu, this purple shade. It's not, it has a red undertone to it, so I feel like it will correspond with the orange we got going on. So we're gonna apply her. We're gonna apply her. Yo, this is gonna be a fun look. I haven't done a colorful look ever since I played with the Juvia Place palettes. So this is gonna be fun. Should I sit closer? Yeah, there we go. I did have to put a little bit of black just to give it more dimension. So I'm just gonna use Noir from Anastasia, like any Noir. Oh frig! Oh, I can't believe those shadows just had to ruin like that. Y'all heard that, right? Yo, I do live in a type quiet neighborhood, but when it, you know, it's New York City, like, it's a loud city. So, what do you expect? Okay, I put a little too much. I was not expecting that. Let me grab a little bit of that purple. Yo, Noir, I don't care what anybody says. Noir is beastie, okay? So, a little goes a long way, sis. And I bet have something in my eye. Oh my god. I know, it's cringy for you guys, but I'm telling you. Okay, I think I got it out. I'm literally dying. My baby brother, I have my door closed, but my mom's room is literally across from mine, and I left it wide open, so he's making mad noise right now. But it's whatever, just ignore him, Alrighty, so I'm gonna use Nubia. Yes, that Nubian queen out here from the Magic Mini. Gotta get my little spray. Get that eyeshadow pigmented. Should I come in crease? I'm gonna come in crease. Hold on. Alright, time for the lid. Y'all see that, I know. Holy. That looks like money. I'm grabbing the second brush I use for the second shade. And just gently apply her and blend the lid. See, he opened the door. Yo, this look. Oh, I'm surprised at myself. Like, you know me, I'm dramatic. Because this is a look right here. This is literally stepping into fall, but still got that summer. Baby girl, let me stop. Let me stop. Yo, I'm living for this look right now. If you don't know. Definitely just gonna put a line. I don't want to do eyeliner like a wing. So let me just do that real quick. I'll apply my lashes and then we can start with the face, baby. Alrighty, time to do the face. I have no primer. Not my Becca. Like, just no primer that will control this oil on my nose. So I'm just gonna use this says oil control right here, okay? Right here. So dim out the light down. This e.l.f. oil control primer mist. First of all, the spritz is shit and it doesn't control no oil for me, but I just use it because I need a primer for my face. Well, traditionally you don't, but I don't know. I'm an oily combination and this nose, it's so. See what I'm talking about? So yeah, I let that sit for a bit. Use my fingers to rub it in. And then of course I just use powder on my nose and T-zone area just to control the oils and lock that oil control primer. I've run out of my Anastasia brow pomade. This is eyeshadow that I use, okay? I ran out of my Becca First Light, the purple one. I ran out of a lot of things, like my faves. It's quite and I should have bought it months before, but now I can't even buy it regardless because your girl, let me tell you, I tried to put on this foundation. So I'm using my Toofaced Born This Way in the shade Cocoa. Yes, yes, yes. So your girl, let's just, you know, rewind. Maybe I have some new viewers out there. Of course I do makeup, as you can clearly see. I do makeup for a living. It's my passion. And before my next job that I previously had, I was working as a makeup artist for a black-owned company, but the pay was too low. Even though I was getting commission and stuff, like the hourly pay was way too low. And they had about 4 stores that we basically all had to work to in each borough except for Staten Island. So one in Manhattan, one in the Bronx, one in Queens, and one in Brooklyn. And we would have to rotate throughout the week. And when I first started, I always had to rotate because the last few girls that got hired at the time, they did not put us in a permanent store, because at one point when I got hired, there were girls working mainly in Brooklyn and girls working mainly in Queens, and so on and so forth. So now in the beginning of the year, because I got that job in 2018 of July of 2018, or whatever, how you want to say it. And I've always rotated from Brooklyn, Queens, and the Bronx. Never so much in Manhattan like that, unless I was doing my training there. Can't find the brush. So now fast forward to like a few months later, I had to let that job go because I knew that I was going to start school very soon in the fall, and me rotating all the way from Queens or Brooklyn, let's say I go, because I didn't know what school I was going to go to at that time. Let's say if I went to school in the Bronx, where I live, of course, it will be too much because number one, I don't drive, and number two, it's the pay. It's not gonna work, especially since I'm gonna go to school and everything. Like, expenses is gonna be rolling at me. You get what I'm saying? So I quit that, and then for about 3 months I was working at the airport as a sales associate. And let me tell you, I hate that job. I hated that job. I hated that job. I applied for MAC under that company, because MAC was under that company that I was working at, that does like the newsstands and all that, and other luxury stores. That was under that company. So I applied for MAC and I didn't get it, so they offered me the sales associates for the newsstands, and I was like, whatever, it's not gonna be bad. Let me tell you. So how the timestamp was, they only had 2 timestamps. It's for the morning and afternoon shifts. 4 a.m. to 2 a.m. to like between 8 to 11. I couldn't do it. So at one point, the crazy thing is, I quit my job right before I left on my vacation. So I didn't even tell my managers that I was going on vacation. So I was like, wow, perfect timing. Yeah. Anyway, so that's that. But now what I'm doing is that I am really taking my little freelancing business seriously, and I've also started doing nails. I've always had an interest in nails even before makeup. It was just because, you know, my mom felt like I was too young to do nails. Like, literally, I wanted to do my nails so bad, starting from like my grade graduation. Couldn't do that. On my 16th birthday, couldn't do that. Literally, the first time I ever wore acrylics was my senior prom. And after that, I was like, it's meant for me. So yeah, I've been doing nails, I want to say, for like a few months now. And now I'm corresponding with my makeup. So I've been getting quite a few clients already. And is money coming in the way I want to right now? Definitely not. But I knew that, you know, I've already done the makeup job. I've got experience out of that. I got clients out of that as well. And I've also worked at the airport where I was getting more money. Actually, I wasn't really getting that much money. You know, when taxes come out and all that shit. But still, it was something still added on into my income. Now I feel like I'm at like a place where like I can do this on my own. You know, I don't have to like have like a second job. Maybe it is more advisable, but I feel like right now I feel like I can go full throttle with this, and you know, it's either a win or lose situation, you know. So it's been going on a month. I started right after I came back, and I'm loving it, like dead ass. Like, I make my own schedule. I literally go to school 4 times a week, but I only have like 1 or 2 classes every day. And I literally don't finish. And I literally finish school before 3 o'clock. So on Wednesday, I literally have like a morning class, and I can go straight into taking clients right after. And then on Friday and Saturday, which will be like, of course, your busiest days, I don't have school. So I love how I made my schedule, because I'm the type that I hate, ever since I started college, I never even wanted, when I first went to college back in 2016 to 2017, I never wanted a class on Friday. And I had like a morning class on Friday, and then I'm like, okay, great. Because I went to school more into like Westchester area. So like I did not want to go to school on Friday, because when I used to, like, my mom or my family friend would drop me off to school in the morning, but then when I come home at the end of the day, it's literally it's like a 2.5-hour bus ride, and I'm just like, no honey, I'm not doing that on Friday, especially if I only have 1 class. That's unnecessary. So I like how, like, on Wednesdays, I wish I got it on Thursdays, because it just makes sense, so I can get more hours in and more clients in, I should say. You already know, if you are in the New York City area, come get your nails and makeup done by Chelsea Afia. I'm very reasonable. You already know I'm starting out. I'm not on that over $100 for just regular acrylics or makeup. That's ridiculous. Like, when I see that just for a regular face with no eyeshadow is like $80, I just want to slap somebody in the face. I'm like, why y'all charging that much? It's not that serious. Like, it's not that serious. Like, I can do that in like 30 minutes. Like, and I'm gonna charge someone $80 for that? Like, no. Same thing with nails. Like, I know, yes, you've been doing it for years. Like, nail equipment ain't freaking cheap, okay? Like, that's why I'm glad that I, you know, worked a little bit before I really started doing nails, or even found the passion again doing nails, because nail equipment ain't freaking cheap. And even now, like, my money is a little low, okay? I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I wish I had all the money in the world, even though I'm not getting as much clients right now. I wish I had all the money in the world so I can be like, okay, I'm still financially stable. It's a lot to invest in, and especially if you're doing it by yourself, I'm not taking any loans or anything because I'm not opening up my own shops. You're doing it by yourself. Like, I'm gaining the clients by myself. I'm not working like, I definitely made a decision. I don't want to work in any regular schmegular nail salon because, do you hear the horror stories? And the products that they use is the products I don't use on my clients. They're more safer for my clients. If you're a nail tech or a nail person, like a nail enthusiast, you already know what MMA and AMA is. I'm not even gonna get into that. But I just use AMA products, which is definitely more safer. So that's that. Like, I wanted to be independent. I wanted to try that out, and I'm the type that, like, I put all my eggs in one basket. Sometimes it may work, sometimes it may not, but if I have God by my side, if I literally can wake up every day with no sickness, no illness, I'm ready to be out the door. I literally now, since I started school, I wake up 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm ready to start my day. I thank God that I'm up, healthy, strong. I'm ready to start my day because I'm a morning person in general. So I'm like, I definitely don't like to go into night classes. What are you talking about? Why am I at school past 3 o'clock? You get what I'm saying? Why am I taking an 8 o'clock class? And I made that mistake before. Like, I thought my 8 a.m. was a 8 a.m. and I accidentally clicked at 8 p.m. So I had to quickly switch that shit, and I was on the waiting list. But I came to, I was in there just in time when school started for me. And CUNY schools, which is a city of University, New York. You get what I'm saying? Their school times are different than State University of New York schools. So I started like last Tuesday. But yeah, it's been quite some time since I've been out of school, and I'm loving it. You already know. I'm African, so education is number one. And I'm also even going to get even more touchy about my education and what I'm doing right now. So, of course, I'm starting my own business. So, what am I doing? The business. That's my major. And is my parents a little skeptical about it since I'm not going to be in the medical field? Of course. But the crazy thing is, my mom's sisters and my mom's siblings, they never majored in anything medical. Crazy, right? But everybody has their own different mentalities. Everybody has their own different views, especially Africans. Once they hear doctor, once they see doctor, that's what they want their children to be. Lawyer as well. So I just told my mom, like, you just have to have faith in me. You just literally have to let me follow my own path. Yes, when I was 14 years old and didn't even know what the frick I wanted to do, I literally was a whole freshman in college. And you just, that's when she started going back to school for nursing. That's why I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to be a nurse too. Because, that's what my mom was doing. But then once you step into the real world and see other paths of life, that's when your interest and your passions become reality. My interest in beauty came reality to me, and I want to put that into my education, because I'm not gonna go to not go to school. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna go to school because I can always have a plan B, even though later on in life when I say I don't want to do beauty anymore because, like, I'm older. Or like, why am I gonna still be doing 20-year-olds or teenagers nails and makeup? Like, I can use that other business revenue or whatever into something else. I can invest in something else because I have the knowledge to do so. It's all about creating. Like, I just love creating. Like, that's just my genre. Like, when it started with art. When I was 7 years old, I said I want to be an artist. Okay? And now I basically am a makeup artist and a nail artist. Like, it's still the same spiel. Sephora micro smoothie. Like, it's crazy. Like, how literally once you start college, you probably will be like changing, a lot of us be changing our majors like 3-4 times, because we see that's when you really find yourself. You think that high school you're supposed to find yourself? Don't worry, baby. All my people who are starting high school and all that, who are even starting college, don't stress. That's why they have liberal arts majors. That's why you can do your all your general courses first until you find your true passion, your true career path. So don't stress at all. I remember when I first started college, I literally had a mental breakdown in one of my classes because I was like, I don't know, what am I doing here? I don't even want to do this. I'm just doing it because that's what my parents want me to do. But I don't want to do this. I know deep down, because I couldn't find my true career path, of course, when I was like, what, 19? I'm going to be 22 now. I couldn't find my true career path. I knew that I had to, like, makeup was my thing. I knew how to do it well. Like, that's what I did on YouTube, like, every single day. But I still didn't know that I wanted it. I wasn't sure if I wanted it as a career. So now, 2-3 years later, it's bound to happen. So that's why I'm putting it into existence. So all my shit is broken, baby girl. So this been broken for years. This NYX Hydro Touch that I got back in Canada many years back. I'm sorry, no, it was last year. Let me stop. I love the color. I've been finding it everywhere, but I cannot find it anywhere. So I just use up the broken pieces and apply it on my face. Like I said, don't stress yourself. All you 17, 18-year-old, 19-year-olds that are stepping into college and do not know what you want to do, but definitely want to get a degree, definitely want to have a plan B. We all need English, we all need math, we all need science. You can do that first, baby. We all need an art class, a Spanish class. You can do that first. Get your general courses out. By the time you finish, you will meet people, see different experiences and different career paths in college. Get involved, you know, be involved in all that stuff as well. Just don't go to college, especially if you don't know what you want to do. Don't go to college just to go to college and, you know, go to your classes and stuff. Like, for sure, let me tell you something, for sure, my first year in college, I've met so many people who were doing so many different majors, and I was like, yeah, that's what made me realize that I think I should just follow my own path. Alrighty, and we are done. I hope you guys enjoyed me rambling, talking, because I feel like this chit chat was definitely informative and, you know, I don't even know what I'm doing, but yes, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Yes. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow all my social medias. They'll be down in the description. I need to charge this camera because I have another video to do. This one will be the second video after the first video I will do, because I definitely need to post the first one. Okay, so let me charge this and I'll see you guys later, probably with a different outfit, different shirt on. I don't even know. Yeah, maybe, definitely. I need to be a little more cute for the video. This one is just a regular schmegler, you know, whatever. But yeah, you already know what type of day it is. It's your girl, Chelsea Afia. Peace.